Good morning. Good morning, Kathy. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Guanyin Practice. Hello. Looks like we're live everywhere. How's everyone doing? Happy Friday. Yay. It's my work week is beginning. I yesterday started my work week is Thursday to Monday, and then I have Tuesdays off. But for those of you who are having a weekend on the weekend, yay, happy weekend. Nice to see you here, Caregwen. Hi, everyone. Hi. Salve Regina, Mater Misericordiae, Vita dulcedo, et spes nostra salve. A te clamamus, exules filii Heve, a te suspiramus, gementes et flentes, in hac lacrimarum vale. Ea ergo, advocata nostra, illos tuos misericordes oculos, ad nos converte, et Jesum benedictum fructum ventris tui, nobis post hoc exilium ostende. O clemens, O pia, O dulcis Virgo Maria. Our Lady of the Whispering Heart. I want to be close to you, my cherished child, so I dwell within your heart. From that sacred place, I speak to you daily. Can you feel my presence? I am the voice within that assures you that all is well. I am the feeling in your heart that tells you it is all right to trust, no matter what appears to be happening. I am the knowing in your heart that every prayer you speak is heard and answered by me instantly. I am the joy and relief in your heart as you realize that your answered prayers are already unfolding in divine perfection. Listen for me and know peace within. The clearest guidance is not always the loudest voice. Sometimes fear and doubt will yell where love and trust speak quietly but consistently from deep within your heart. You are being asked to trust in the truths of your heart, even if they seem quieter than the voices of fear that come from within you or from those around you. The truth of the heart cuts through emotional reactions and mental anguish. The heart simply speaks of what is without distortion. When we hear the heart speak, we know in our bones that what is spoken is true. Hearing the heart's truth may necessitate an action that we would rather not take. Perhaps we need to wait for more of the picture to become clear, for a way forward to be shown, when we would dearly love to just act and have the whole thing over and done with. Or perhaps the time for action has come, and we can see the invitation to move forward opening up. To accept that invitation may require a deeply saddening goodbye, a great loss, a temporary loneliness, even whilst we may sense the wonder and happiness of that which calls us to move on. Our Lady of the Whispering Heart speaks to us of courage, of trust, and inner knowing. She tells us to trust our inner truth above and beyond the opinions of any other. You will know deep within what needs to happen and when. The details are held in the loving genius of the Divine Mother and revealed through your heart in the perfect way and at the perfect time. All you need to do is listen and apply with patience and trust the wisdom that is felt from within. If you're finding it hard to hear that wisdom, the Divine Mother says this to you. What would your heart say if it was completely free from fear? This oracle also speaks of an important message that is coming to you now or will very soon. This message is either an answer to a prayer already uttered or an answer to a question you didn't even know that you held within. Pay attention to your heart. Your world is changing. You have all the guiding light that you need for this change to be a healing one, even if some sadness is necessary in the rite of passage for your greater emerging happiness. Have faith. The Mother is with you, guiding you through your heart always. This oracle has come to remind you of this and to let you know that now, in particular, she is whispering to you, and what you feel in your heart is the truth. Who here, raise your hand if you ever feel the battle between your mind and your heart. Lady of Whispering Heart. Yeah, Lisa, hi. Who here knows what it feels like to have that battle between the mind and the heart, where sometimes we might feel like, oh, I know I've got a big decision to make and my mind is all over the place. My heart feels very clear. You know it's your heart when you keep coming back to it, no matter where else your mind takes you. So if your mind takes you into doubt, if your mind takes you into fear, if your mind takes you into rationalization, if your mind takes you into some aspect of trying to justify something for someone, this happens a lot when we're falling in love, where someone shows us a red flag and we think, oh, but he's going through a lot right now. So maybe it's just that. Or this happens in sometimes social relationships where we know we can't really trust someone, but they haven't done anything exactly wrong. It's just a sense that we have of, I don't need to be close to that person, but we don't know why. Sometimes it comes up when we're making a big financial decision and everything in us is saying, do it, do it, do it. But our minds are saying, no, wait, is there another way? Maybe I could accept less. Maybe I could do it cheaper. Maybe I could do it in a way that is, not exactly what I want, but close enough. But the inner part of us is going, no, do the thing. Do it, one and done. Go for it. I think lots of us have been there in whatever our version of that situation is. And in that version of that situation where we know that there's this imbalance between what the heart is saying and what the mind keeps spiraling, we know that where we can put our trust is in the feeling that comes back again and again. That feeling is precious. That feeling is meaningful. When you know deep within you that something is arising, awakening, paying attention, activating, and there's this mentalization that wants to put a filter on that, then our job is to go to our meditation and clear that obscuration so that we're able to really feel our way into our decision. So today and this weekend, let's pay extra special attention to our, like Lisa says, I knew from the beginning with my husband. Yeah, I actually gave a reading the other day to a woman. I don't know if you knew he was right or wrong, Lisa, but the other day I gave a reading to a woman. I said to her, you knew as you were standing at the altar that this was not going to work out. And she was like, you're right. I was standing there and I was like, what am I doing? You know, we've all been there. A lot of us have been there, not at that altar, but in our lives. Lisa says, he was so wrong. I'm not laughing at you, just with you because I feel it, Lisa. We've all been there. It was, and she says, that was me. That was me at the altar. She knows that feeling. That wasn't the woman I was giving the reading to, but Lisa also had that experience. Like, we know we're standing there and we're like, no, this is not right. Nope, not where I'm at right now. So this weekend, we're going to listen to the voice of the heart more than to all the rationalization or all the justification or all the static that comes up in our heads. Let's pinky swear, okay? That's what we're going to do. And we're going to really allow the Divine Mother to speak to us through our feeling. That's our short bit for today and this weekend, if that's what you were here for. And I hope it's helpful to you. And now let's dive in to Guanyin practice. We are over 300,000 recitations just since November. Wow. Go Team Guanyin. Go Team Millionaires. And that's a third of the way toward our million mantra recitation count that we have been aspiring to complete. So let's do this. This is what makes my heart sing. And let's take refuge. Namo Guru Be. I take refuge in the inner teacher. Namo Buddhaye. I take refuge in the great mother of compassion. Namo Dharmaye. I take refuge in the wisdom of the ages. Namo Sanghaye. I take refuge in the community of practitioners. And let's set our intentions, a person, place, situation, or circumstance that will benefit from today's practice. And today we are going to be holding Yagsili, who had a successful procedure yesterday. Gwen, who is healing. They did not do the procedure yesterday. Instead, they're going to allow this original surgery she had last week to heal. And anybody else who's going through a hard time right now. And let's recite the four immeasurables. May I be a source of loving kindness in this world and all worlds, bringing a generous heart to all my thoughts and doings. May I be a vehicle of compassion in this world and all worlds, ever mindful and aware of the tremendous suffering of others. May I be a brimming vessel of joy in this world and all worlds, delighting in the happiness of others as their suffering is alleviated. May I be a balance point of equanimity in this world and all worlds, seeing all as equals and all as deserving of goodness. I light this candle as a symbol of the enlightening Dharma way. May it shine brightly for the benefit of all beings. I light this incense as an offering to Guan Shi Yin, she who hears the cries of the world, mother of all. Oma Hum. 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 Reverently, I prostrate with my body, speech, and mind, and present clouds of every type of offering, actual and virtual. I confess all my destructive actions accumulated since beginningless time, and rejoice in the meditation of all holy and ordinary beings. Please, Guan Yin, remain until the end of samsaric existence, and turn the wheel of Dharma for sentient beings. I dedicate my own merits and those of others to the great enlightenment. 108 recitations now of Namo Guan Shi Yin Pusa, awakening that heart voice within. Oh, good. Okay. I see a couple notes have come up here. Okay, let's do it. Namo Guan Shi Yin Pusa, 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 Namo Guanxin 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 Pusa, Namo Guanxi Yin Pusa. 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 And the brief wind horse practice of Tara by Patrul Rinpoche, which I was thinking about changing this at summer solstice, but I'm not really ready to do that. I think we're going to keep this going all summer because I'd like to memorize this prayer in Tibetan and in English. Would you like to join me in that? Maybe you could memorize the prayer in Tibetan and English too if we do it enough times like this. So let's try. Lume chuksum chidang jetsun ma gyalum pakma drome jintu yi daki tsesu paljor nyandrak nam yarnu dadang paljor no yarnu dadang yarji soshin du kepar kaje wangtang lungta nam nyampa soshin chetu gawa lang chije lekpe lamtru drowa dang sering neme de dang den jur shi. Through the blessing and power of the unfailing Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, and of Jetsunma, mother of the Buddhas, noble Tara, may our lifespan, merit, prosperity, and renown increase like a waxing moon, like a rising summer lake. Especially may our good fortune, Wangtang and Windhorse, be healed when they weaken, rejoined when interrupted, raised up when sinking down. May whatever we do turn out well, and may long life, good health, peace, and happiness be ours. Lume choksum chidang jetsun ma gyalum pakma drome jintu yi daki tsesu paljor nyandrak nam yarnu dadang yarji soshindu kepar kaje wangtang lungta nam yampa soshin chetu gawa long chije lekpe lamdu drowa dang tsering neme de dang den jur shi. So I don't quite have it, but I'm getting there. And I really want to just keep it going until I really have it. 108 recitations now of Om Mani Padme Hum with gratitude for the whispering heart within each of us. Gratitude for Guan Yin, for the Virgin Mary, for all of our goddesses and helpful spirits being willing to speak to us through the heart. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 And let's give thanks for our teachers. May all of my blessed teachers enjoy long, happy, healthy, productive lives and great support for their good works. May all beings benefit from their wisdom. May they enjoy a swift and happy rebirth. And long life prayer for Lamadechin Yeshiwangmo. Om Swasti. Through the powerful blessings of the immortal Pema Jungye and his consort, may the three secret qualities of the Dakini of supreme bliss Yeshiwangmo be utterly stable, and may the light of her activities shine on the lotus groves of the teachings and of beings, so that they blossom in radiant splendor. Let's dedicate the merit. May the merit of this practice and all of my activities be of endless benefit to all beings in all realms, beginningless and continuous. May all obstacles be overcome and suffering cease at the sound of liberation. May all beings be free from suffering and its causes. May all beings have happiness and its causes. May we carry the essence of Guanyin in our hearts. Namo Guanxin Pusa. And we close with a bow to Guanyin, bow to one another, and bow to the inner teacher. And I didn't like the way the bell rang. That was kind of weird, but Monday is a whole new day. So this weekend, listen, the goddess is always speaking through your heart. Just get out of the way and let her do her thing. All right, we've got 108 and 108 and 108s all around. Thank you so much for sharing your counts, and we will be back on Monday. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.